Following up from my previous video, I have 3 things today that I want to share that are different from living in the UK and now that I'm living in Canada. If you're just seeing my face for the first time, hello. I moved to Canada a few months ago. I lived in the UK for 8 years. And as expected, I'm shocked by a lot of things, but I'm also excited. So I'm just going to do 3 things today. I'm still making a list, and I feel like once I have a good idea, a good number of them, I would come on and share. So today we're talking about something magical called Interac. Now, don't roll your eyes. You know, if you're Nigerian and you came from Nigeria to Canada, I'm sure you were surprised by that too, because we didn't have that back home. And if you're coming from the UK, or I don't know how it is like in other countries, we don't have anything like that. If you were to send money to someone, they need to send you the bank details. But here with this Interac system, you just need an email address. What? So I had to do a transaction with someone before we moved here, and the person said, oh, you could use my email. And I was like, what does that even mean? I'm like, all you need is an email? And then you can just save it on your contacts in your bank app. Like, you know, that's the person's name. So every time you send, what? I feel like the UK needs to embrace this system. It just makes life easy. Number 2, I'll be talking about today, because it's winter and it's my first Canadian winter, I am just blown away by the fact that it's not gloomy. Girl, it can be minus 20 degrees outside and the sun is shining. How? My mind cannot comprehend. My British mind cannot comprehend. Like, listen, if you've ever lived in the UK or visited the UK, you know, like from the end of September, the sun is gone. Like, it's just like this shadow has covered the face of the earth. I'll talk about the post office system. The post office are open late. I had to pop out a few days ago and I'm like, oh, I need to get to the post office, but it was 6 p.m. I was like, I'm sure they've closed. And then I looked it up and the post office closes at 8 p.m. What? What do you mean the post office opens till 8 p.m.? Now, most of them are inside like a shop, and this one was in the pharmacy. So it's probably the pharmacy staff that was like juggling both. But the truth is 5 p.m. in the UK, that's it. They're done, because they're public service workers. That's what they call them. But it's just fascinating how like life is so different. Like I went to the post office at 7:30. I sent my parcel and she was like, oh, it's going to go tomorrow. I was like, oh, great. Thank you. You know, life is different everywhere. The grass is not always green on the other side. There are things about the UK that I definitely miss, but you can have it all. So I'm grateful. So bye. Speak to you soon.